it's your girl HeyParis here, and we are back at it again with another story time like I promised you guys yesterday. If you haven't seen yesterday's story time, go ahead and go watch that, and you come back and you can watch this one, okay? Let's get this in sequence, you know what I'm saying? So, before I start rambling like I did in my last story time, we just go straight into a story before I start talking about some shit that has nothing to do with story, because I stay rambling like I am right now, so I'm gonna stop and we're just gonna say the story. So, as you guys know, I used to work at Walmart, and I, just like Sephora and every other place I ever work, every other place y'all ever work, there are people in the store that you just don't like. There are people in your facility, your office, your wherever that you're just like, you ain't for me. Like, I don't like your personality. I don't like the way you walk, the way you talk. I just don't like you. You know what I'm saying? And I've talked about this manager more than once on my channel. He is like, he's super annoying. Like, he's just one of those people who takes their job way too seriously. Like, sir, you're the manager of Walmart. It's not that serious. Just calm down. Cool it. If I don't like when people take their job too seriously and it's not even a career, like it's a job. Like, just, you know, relax. Just relax. But he was just too extra for me, too much, too into it. It's like he was so happy to be a 60-something-year-old man being the manager at Walmart. Managers at Walmart make like $1 more than regular Walmart employees. It's not that serious. Like, just calm down. Just hold it, like, for real. So on this particular day, I went to Walmart, okay, and I was looking at my schedule. I think I had 1 or 2 days on the schedule, which would mean I would get like an $80 paycheck, if even that. And I was like, no, I need to eat. And that's the reason why I work. I work to eat because I love food and I need to eat. So I need money to eat. So he went to the computer and he was doing his little thing and he was like, sorry, no can do, you gotta work these days. I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. Like, I'm gonna just do it. So the week goes by and I'm going to work every single day on time, no late, no nothing. And then Friday rolls along and my girl hit me up like, bitch, like, I just broke up with my nigga. Like, we need to hang out. Like, we need to drink. Like, I need to drink my sorrows away. And I'm gonna be there for my bitch. Okay? So I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be present in her life when she needs me because a nigga done messed up her feelings. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna take the day off to be with you. I ain't got no problem with it, especially when it involves alcohol. You better believe I'm in there like swimmer. What you talking about? So I call up. I'm about to say call a Sephora. I called up Walmart. Ring, okay? And a manager answers. Well, not a manager. Employee answers who knew it was me. And she just irked my nerves too because she answered the phone and she like, CEDAR Walmart. If you guys didn't know, that's the one that I worked at. She's like, CEDAR Walmart. And I'm like, hey, pretend her name is Jennifer. I'm like, hey, Jennifer, can I speak to Marcus? Let's pretend that's the manager's name. So I'm like, hey, Jennifer, can I speak to Marcus? And she's like, Paris? Are you calling in sick again, Paris? Loud as shit. I'm like, bitch, like, is you for real? Like, you really gonna bait out my scene? Like, they're gonna know that I'm lying. Can you just give the phone to Marcus? Like, I'm asking very politely. Anywho, I don't like that. I don't like that hoe. Like, I don't like nobody. Like, everybody just lack common sense. Like, anywho, I get transferred over to Marcus now, and I'm talking to him. I'm like, listen, I called in sick, but I didn't call in sick for myself. I'm mad creative and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a real cool imagination and shit. So it's like, if I'm gonna call in sick, I'm not gonna be like, hello, I'm not feeling too well, I can't come into work today. No, I need an excuse where it's like, you cannot be like, I got Tylenol here, I got a penicillin. What is penicillin? I don't know. I got Pepto-Bismol. Like, just come in and we could help you out. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I need an excuse where it's like, oh, okay, don't worry. Like, you just take care of what you need to take care of now, Paris. That's exactly what I need. So I called him and I made up a lie on the spot. Like, literally, I was about to call in sick, sick, but I was like, I need to make a lie up on the spot. So I called and he answered the phone. So I was like, Hi Marcus, unfortunately I'm not going to make it into work today because I need to watch my grandfather because his worker hadn't come in yet, and she said that she's not going to be able to come in and someone needs to be watching him at all times. So unfortunately I won't be able to make it. Mind y'all, I ain't got no granddaddy. Both my granddaddy's dead, so which granddad? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure both my granddaddies would have no problem with me using their fake aliveness to get out of work and drink some liquor with my friend who just broke up with her nigga. So, you know, it's all good in the hood. I ain't going to hell. That ain't a big of a lie. It's a little lie. It's a little lie. It's okay though. So Marcus was like, okay, no problem. Do what you gotta do, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm like, thank you so much for understanding. Have a nice day. And I put my dress on, my little cute little dress on, and I met my friend at LCBO, okay? If y'all know what LCBO is, it's the liquor store. It's the liquor store. Which might I just say, like, you Americans are so lucky because you guys can buy liquor at the corner store. You guys can buy liquor at the convenience store, at the grocery store. And here in Canada, we can't do that. We have to go to one store, and they all close at like 9 o'clock, okay? So life sucks in Canada. If you want liquor, you need to stock up, or else you ain't gonna have a good time. Like, for real, for real. We need, listen, government of Canada, we need liquor in every single store, including Home Depot, Walmart. We need liquor in Shoppers Drug Mart. We need liquor in IKEA, like everywhere. Okay, thank you. It's a public service announcement. So anywho, I got dressed. I met my friend at LCBO, and we had a good old jolly time shopping at LCBO. So I got her a bottle of vodka because you guys remember back in the day, I used to like vodka. I don't like vodka no more. Vodka is disgusting. But back in my younger days, I used to like vodka. So we had a bottle of vodka, whatever, and we decided to go to the park, sit down, drink, and just have a little girl talk, a little girl chat. I'm trying to make her feel better, trying to get drunk with her, trying to let her forget about her sorrows or whatever. So we go to the park, we drinking, we getting lit, and we finished probably like not even a quarter of the bottle, and then I'm like, bitch, what is we doing? Like, we humans. We need chase, okay? We young. Our hearts are still very healthy. Our lungs, our kidneys are healthy, and we cannot take these straight shots. They taste like and feel like acid burning the interior of my body. So we need to get chase. We need pop to chase this with, or juice to chase this with, okay? So the park we're at, right across the street from there, is a Metro, which is a grocery store, which sells what? Pop, soda, juice. So we got up, we headed over to Metro to get some juice to chase this liquor with, and who do I bump into? Wait, before I even get to that. So we get in there, and my friend said she want pop. I'm like, no, juice tastes better with it. No, sorry, she wanted juice. I'm like, no, pop tastes better with it. So she wanted cranberry juice and vodka. I wanted a Sprite and vodka. So she went into one aisle where the juices are. I went into another aisle where pop is. And I grabbed my Sprite. She grabbed her juice. I'm gonna chase it with Sprite. She go chase hers with the cranberry juice. So I go into the line, and I'm looking for her, waiting for her. I don't see her yet. But as I turn around, lo and behold, who do I see? Who is there? It's Marcus. Marcus, I was just on the phone with you. Why are you at Metro? What is going on? Like, why are you here? Just wondering. So he sees me, and he's like, oh, hey, Paris. I thought that you called in sick, saying that you have to watch your grandfather. What's going on here? And I'm like, getting some pop for the house. So that's what's going on here, if you would really like to know. He was like, oh, so where's your grandfather then? I'm just wondering because you said he can't be left alone, and here you are alone in the store. So what's all that about? Well, if you must know, I ain't got no granddaddy. Both of them dead. So if you want to know where they at, they in the ground. But I said to him, in reality, I was like, oh, my grandfather, he's in the car. So he's actually waiting for me in the car. So I'm gonna go back to him in a second. Oh, I forgot to get his medicine. I'll be right back. So I'm just trying to get out of here to find my friend, to be like, bitch, don't say no dumb shit in front of my manager because I called him sick and he done caught my ass. So first of all, a bitch didn't drive back then. How old was I? I don't even think I had my license back then, but I just lied and said I had a car and he was sitting in the car, which would be elderly abuse because it was hot as shit outside. He would have been burning up in the car. So regardless, I would have had a dead granddaddy. Regardless, so I don't know. Anyway, so I went back to look for my friend, but I told my manager I was getting medicine in hopes that when I come back to the line, he already gone because he got shit to do. You know, he got a life, he got places to go. He ain't worried about me. So I told him, I'm like, oh, I forgot to get his medicine. I went back to the pharmacy and went around to find the juice aisle to find my friend. Going to juice aisle, I don't see the bitch. Okay, going to every single aisle, I don't see the bitch. She ain't nowhere to be found. I went to the bakery. She went there. I don't know where she is. Hello. And her phone wasn't working on top of all of that because she was on a pay-as-you-go plan and she didn't pay for her shit. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just have to meet her back at the park or something, right? So I have the pop in my hand and I'm walking to the cash register and I don't see my manager. So I'm like, okay, cool, perfect. So cash out my shit or whatever, and as I'm leaving to go outside, I see my friend going in line to purchase her juices. So I'm like, bitch, where have you been? Like, what are you doing? Like, just, like, bitch, hurry up. Because I want to tell you what just went down. And as I'm like, bitch, I look down and I see my manager sitting on a bench inside of Metro. And I'm like, why is he still here? Like, what is you waiting for? Is you waiting for a taxi? Like, I don't understand. I thought you drove. Like, what's going on? So as I'm going to talk to my friend to be like, don't say no shit, blah, 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 blah. Remember, we're a little bit tipsy already. We're a little bit wobbly. We're like this. We're just a little wobbly, right? So I'm trying to like tell her like, shh, don't say nothing about drinking. Don't make it obvious that you drunk. Pretend like you don't even know me. I'm trying to tell her all of this from a distance because my manager can see me and I just don't want him to know that she's my friend because she is just an obvious drunk. When she drunk, even tipsy, it's just so obvious, okay? So anyways, I'm like mouthing to her like, right? And she not getting it. So she came out in line and she went, bitch, Ray? I was like, excuse me, do I know you? Bitch, act like you don't know me. My manager's right there. I don't know you, ma'am. Do you need something? Are you looking for change? What is the problem? Act like you don't know me. Look, my manager's right there. She was like, I can't hear you. What'd you say? I said to myself, it's over. I'm caught. I'm fine. It's all good. I found a new job. It's all gravy. Whatever. So me and her, she cashes out her stuff. She goes back in the line. And I'm just like, go pay for your stuff. Just go pay for your stuff. She pays for her stuff. We get out of line. And I tell her in her ear, loud as shit, I'm like, my manager is sitting on the bench over there. Do not be loud and don't make it obvious that you're drunk, okay? We're gonna walk by him right now. Do not say anything. So we're walking and I'm pretending like I don't see my manager, but he's watching me. I can see him watching me. I'm playing with my phone, but I'm like in my peripherals, I see him looking at me. So as we're walking by, there's like 3 different benches and there's people sitting on each bench. As we're walking by, my friend goes, is that him? Is it him? I'm like, oh my gosh, what in the world is wrong with this bitch? I said not to say nothing. I said not to say nothing. By the way, it wasn't him. It was not him. He was at the last end. But bitch, I said don't talk. I said don't speak. So as we're walking by him now, he's like, have a nice day, Paris. I'll see you at work tomorrow. And she's like, oh, it's him. I'm like, you know what, bitch? We might just have to cancel today and I might just have to call your ex and tell him to pick your ass up because I'm really done with the shenanigans today. Like, I'm not with it for real. Like, you really stupid. Like, you really doing some dumb shit right now and I'm not here for it. Like, I was actually pissed. I was actually pissed. I asked you to do one thing. I asked you to do one thing and you couldn't do it. You couldn't just shut up for 2 seconds? Are you kidding me? It's not that hard. I couldn't believe it. I could not. Anyways, we go back to the park. We continue drinking with the chase, whatever. We got licked. We got tipsy. We got drunk. We got up. Bad, okay? Bad. So I think that was one of the drunkest days of my life, okay? We finished a whole bottle of vodka and pops, broke our seal, drank more. Like, it was horrible. That's probably one of the only times I ever got a hangover in my life the next day. So anyways, this was back when Instagram had the blue layout. If you don't remember the blue layout from Instagram, you are not old enough to be watching this video right now. You not. If you've never seen this layout on Instagram before, you not old enough. You need to click out the video immediately, okay? So back in the day, that's what Instagram looked like. And I don't know if young people do this nowadays, but back in the day, Instagram wasn't as serious as it is now. It was just not as serious. And what I mean by that is, nowadays, we want to take the perfect pictures, post it on Instagram, make it mix with our theme, make sure everything is color coordinated and professional and nice and whatever. Back in the day, you would post anything, like literally anything. You would post your food, put it on your timeline. People still do that, but not as often as back then. You would post the ugliest picture and you wouldn't care because the caption would be funny. You'd post like 7 pictures in a day and not care. Just random pictures of the sky, of your shoelace. You just take pictures and you post them, okay? Not like today. Today's Instagram, it's all organized, nicely color themed, very anal, very professional, very, I don't know, this is the only way I can explain it. This is how Instagram makes me feel, okay? So throughout the day, we were posting pictures. I was posting pictures of her drinking, of us laughing, pictures of where we were, the sky, posing, stupid poses, backflips, all types of dumb shit, okay? Because first of all, we were drunk. Second of all, we were young. So we were just posting and posting and posting. I think I posted maybe 8, 9, 10 pictures that day, okay? So, a little rundown on me and her conversation. We were talking about niggas. I told her I'm gonna set her up on a blind date. I ended up setting her up on a blind date, and she's actually still with the same guy that I set her up with a blind date on. So, I'm a matchmaker! But, next day I go to work and I'm not concerned because it's just like, yes, you saw me at Metro, but you didn't see me no lick in my hand. You didn't see me like acting a fool or nothing. Like, yeah, my friend was acting a fool or whatever, but I wasn't, so like it's not that big of a deal. I didn't think anything of it. I thought I was gonna go to work and it was gonna be a normal ass day. But as soon as I stepped foot upstairs to swipe my card, before I got to swipe my card to start making my money on my shift, the same manager calls me into the management's office. So I'm like, okay, still not thinking anything of it, you know. I'm not thinking absolutely anything of it. So I walk in the manager's office and there are three managers in that office just waiting to talk to me. And I'm like, this looks serious. Like, there's 3 of y'all sitting here and 1 chair in front of y'all where I'm assuming I should be sitting. Like, what exactly did I do that is so bad? Am I getting fired? Like, there's 3 of y'all here. I must be getting fired. If I'm not getting fired, y'all are wasting taxpayers' money. I don't know how, but I just feel like you is, okay? So what's going on? I sit my ass down and I see my manager who I saw at Metro. I need a burp. Hold up. Oh, that was a real cute little tiny burp. That was not worth the stopping. Anyways, I sit my ass down and I see one of my managers holding a pink slip, which is like when you're in trouble, if you get 3 of them, then you get fired. Something like that. So I just sit my pretty ass down and I'm listening to them, and the manager who saw me at Metro was like, "Hi, Paris." This is exactly how he talks, actually. Let me get the voice right and everything. Hi, Paris. As you know, I did run into you yesterday at Metro, and you had told me that same day that you had to watch your grandfather, and I was just a little shocked to see that you were there without your grandfather. So I want to give you this opportunity to tell us the truth as to why you couldn't come into work yesterday. I'm like, the truth is, I had to watch my grandfather. My grandfather was in the car waiting for me. I went to get his medicine, and I went to get some juice for the house, and I watched him for the rest of the day. I didn't lie to you guys with my fake movements. If you ever see me do all of this, I'm lying. This is how you catch me in a lie. if I do this. First of all, I didn't say that. I was the one who went to the, I'm lying. That's how you tell, that's how you can tell I'm lying. So anyways, one of my other managers, who is a girl, was like, Paris, we're gonna give you one more chance, okay, to tell us the truth, hun. Now, you know I don't want to see you get in trouble. I don't want to give you this ticket. I don't want you to, I don't want to ruin your day. I don't want you to be sulking the rest of the day. I want you to tell the truth so we can trust you as an employee here at Walmart. And I'm just like, bitch, I'm not going to be working my whole life here. Like, you guys don't need to trust me. I'm going to stay lying. I'm going to stay lying. Like, what you talking about? So I was like I said before, I was watching my grandfather. I was watching the whole day. I just went to get some juice and some medicine at Metro. Just because I was at the store, it doesn't mean I'm not telling the truth. So the manager I saw at Metro was like, okay, all right, it seems like she doesn't want to tell us the truth here, guys. So let's show her some evidence as to why we know that she was not watching her grandfather. I can give you some evidence. My grandfather's dead, but let me, before I go in on why, I'm gonna shut up. Let me just continue. I'm sorry. So he said that to them. He was basically like, I guess we're gonna have to show her the receipts as to how we know she wasn't watching her granddaddy. So in my head, I'm like, what receipts? You ain't gonna show me shit, nigga. Like, fuck out of here. What you talking about? He pulls out his phone, okay, and he goes on my Instagram, which is not private at the time. Okay, and he shows me all these pictures of me and my friend getting drunk in the park. And he's like, explain this to me. I was like, what is there to I don't understand. What is there to explain? That's an old picture. He was like, how exactly is it an old picture if the date says da 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 da? And I'm like, well, I just decided to upload it yesterday. That doesn't mean that it's a picture from yesterday. I just decided to upload it yesterday. He said, so you decided to upload it yesterday, but you're wearing the same outfit that you were wearing yesterday. First of all, sir, why are you watching me so hard? Like, why are you watching me so hard? Why are you watching what I'm wearing? Why are you watching what I got on? Why are you watching how my hair is? Why are you watching what my makeup like? Like, why are you watching me? Like, what's really good? And second of all, sir, why are you on my Instagram? Like, what are you on my Instagram for? Like, who told you to go on my Instagram? Like, who gave you permission to be on my Instagram? Like, I need to know why you on my Instagram. Like, tell me why you on my Instagram for real. So I asked him, I'm like, why are you on my Instagram? I don't understand why my Instagram has anything to do with my work life. He was like, honestly, I have no business being on your Instagram, but seeing as I saw you at Metro, I was just a little bit concerned of if you were telling the truth or not. So I went to my contact list, and you are in my contact list, and I put that through into Instagram, and yours popped up. I decided to scroll through it, and I saw some pictures that were a little bit concerning to me. You drinking with your friend on a day that you said that you couldn't come into work because you were watching your grandfather. I said, okay, so now what? Like, at this point, I'm over it. I'm like, okay, so now what? Like, am I getting fired? Are you guys gonna write me up? Like, can I do the rest of my shift? Like, what's up? What's good? He's like, so, I asked him, straight up, I was like, so, okay, now what? Like, you got me. I'm caught. Now what? He was like, so what we're gonna do now is actually give you 2 strikes. We're giving you 2 strikes for this one encounter because we believe that telling the truth here at Walmart is very important. I'm like, good for you, sir. Good for you. Telling the truth is important here at Walmart. Like, shut the up. Like, don't. It's not that serious. So he gave me the paper, I signed it, and I did the rest of my shift. And throughout the day, I'm seeing managers like give me side eye and cut their eye at me, and I'd be like, excuse me, can I go on my break? And they're like, ask this manager, until I'm like, fuck all of y'all, I'm gonna go on my break regardless. Like, they're just treating me mad weird. So it didn't bother me too much, but it's just funny how y'all talking all this shit, and it's just Walmart. It's not as serious. Like, let's get over it together. So one of my managers who I actually liked at Walmart came up to me, and she was like, so Paris, she brought me to the side, like, in front of people. She was like, okay, so Paris, I heard that you got caught drinking by Marcus? What's that about? I'm like, nobody caught me drinking. They went on my Instagram and they saw me getting drunk with my friend when I was calling in sick. Like, it's not that serious. I told her, I'm like, it's not that serious. She's like, yeah, they take it way too seriously here. I don't know what all that's about. But they're also talking about how you're doing drugs. I said, what drugs? Can you be more specific? What are you talking about? I'm like, who said that? Who said that? And she's telling me Marcus said that. Marcus is telling people that you were smoking dope. That's what she's called it. Smoking dope in one of the pictures. Which, by the way, I never post no picture of me smoking dope before in my life. So I don't know what they're talking about. So I went up to Marcus and I'm like, hey, so I'm hearing that. Well, I told her that I'm going to tell him, but I said I wasn't going to say her name. So I went up to him and I was like, yeah, so I heard that you're telling other managers that you saw pictures of me smoking dope. I'd love to see those pictures. Like, you have my Instagram on your phone, so you can show me the picture where I'm smoking dope. He's like, I didn't say you were smoking dope. I said you could have been smoking dope because when I saw you in Metro, you looked a little bit woozy. And I'm like, I looked a little bit woozy because I was tipsy. I was drunk. I was drinking, okay? So don't make assumptions and go lying to other people about me smoking when you don't know the half of it. You don't know nothing except for the pictures that I posted, okay? I don't appreciate that, and I feel like I should call corporate to let them know that you're talking shit about your employees. Would you like that? That's exactly what I said to him. I got an attitude with him because, first of all, I don't like you. And second of all, why are you lying on me for? What is the lies for? Just say you saw me drinking. Isn't that a good enough, like, scandal to talk about? Like, I'm underage and drinking, shouldn't you? Isn't that a good enough scandal? Why you have to add in smoking dope for? Where did that come from? You made that up out of thin air. Like, I don't appreciate that. So when I told him I'm gonna call corporate now, he was like, oh, you don't need to call corporate. Okay, I'll fix this, I'll fix this. Hold up. So you guys already know. Even though I'm the one who's in trouble, y'all better treat me right or else I'm gonna get your ass in trouble. That's all I gotta say. So he actually went over to PA system and he said, all managers on duty, please come to what do they call it? Customer service. So there's like 4 managers there, customer service. We all stood around and I was there too. It was just me and the rest of the managers. There's 5 managers in total. And Marcus started saying, today I did say some things that were not completely true. I might have said to a couple of you that I saw pictures of Paris smoking. That is not true. It was an assumption, and I apologize to you, Paris, for making that assumption based off of how I saw you in the store. That was wrong of me, and I'd like to apologize to you in front of all the managers here today. So please do not take my word for when I said that I saw her smoking dope, because that is not true. I apologize once again. I'm like, yeah, bitch, you better apologize. Don't be making up no lies about me before I call my cousins up here to beat your ass. Like, for real. So after he apologized, I was like, thank you for apologizing in front of these people and clearing my name, because I didn't appreciate that at all. I said that in front of the managers. And then we all split ways. I continued my shift, and every single time that I called in sick after that, managers would be like, you know, Marcus is gonna do his research. Marcus could do all the research you want to do, okay? I put my shit on private right after that happened. Like, can't nobody be watching my shit and looking at my shit, and I don't know you looking at my shit like my managers and shit. Like, no. I put my shit on private immediately as soon as I got home. I was not here for it whatsoever. And that's how I got caught calling in sick to work when I knew damn well my granddaddy's was dead. Make sure you follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. All that jazz in the description box down below. If you have a story like this that you want to tell people who are watching this story as well, leave in the comment section down below. I'd like to read your stories as well. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. The video on how me and my fiance met is going to be up on Paris and Cam sometime this week or next week. Me and Cameron are both going to tell our sides of the story, put it together, and it's going to be a mess because we had 2 completely different thoughts and feelings in our minds when we first saw and met each other. It's a really good story though, so I'm excited for you guys to watch that. If you're not already subscribed to Paris and Cam, go ahead and do so now. It is in the description box down below for your convenience. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I love you guys so much. So gotta tell you twice, and I'll see you on the flip side. Yeah, I'm not wearing my ring right now. It's getting cleaned, okay? I know y'all thinking, I know how y'all be talking. I know how y'all be talking. Have a nice day, y'all. Mind your business now. Mind your business.